Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our next bout of the evening. We are moving into the cage for this one. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Cameron Solano.
All right, some kickboxing action up next.
Yeah!
Kickboxing in the cage.
You know, our CEO, Jeff Cisneros, is standing over here. He's got some style going tonight, JR, because he's going without the socks. He's got that statement going. You know, you got to notice the small things in life. Oh, maybe booty socks. I don't know. I'm going barefoot. I don't know.
Mr. Cameron Solano representing Fit NHB. Making his kickboxing debut in the cage. And I believe the Fit team is out of New Mexico.
Neither. Cody accidentally took our camera power.
So, you know, JR, when we do the discipline, this is a kickboxing fight, and we'll get back to that after the next announcement. Hold on.
Introducing out of the red corner, Hunter Rollins.
So Cameron Solano, as you said, it says debut fighter, but when I looked him up online, I saw 0-2. But here's the deal: that could be in any discipline, Muay Thai, MMA. It could be boxing. This is kickboxing, where it is his debut in kickboxing.
There we go.
So we don't know where those other two fights are.
Right. All right, our tail of the tape, Cameron Solano, 19 years old, young man, 6 feet tall, 162 pounds. As you said, a debut, at least in kickboxing, lists himself as a boxer. So that might be where those two fights were. Facing off against Hunter Rollins with the most aggressive walkout music of the evening.
Yeah.
He's 27 years old, 6 feet tall, 164 pounds, also making a debut, and he is a kickboxer out of Pound for Pound Fitness, home of our UFC champ, Raquel Pennington. Congratulations, Raquel.
Man, you know, when you said that, the most aggressive music, I can shout out to my boy, Hometown Tire, my guy Chance that takes care of my cars. And I go in there to pick up JR, and they're playing this, I don't know, acid metal something, and it's just like, man, I don't know. He goes, that's why I'm up front most of the time. I can't deal with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination kickboxing bout scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the Mike Maroney Ford of Longmont, blue corner. He is a boxer making his debut, standing 6 foot tall. He weighed in at 162 pounds with Fit NHB from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Cameron Killer Cam Solano!
Killer Cam.
Introducing fighting out of the Interstate Roofing red corner. He's a kickboxer making his debut, standing 6 foot tall. He weighed in at 164 pounds with 10th Planet from Denver, Colorado, Hunter Wild Hog Rollins!
Wild Hog.
Referee Joe.
You know, the movie Wild Hogs, that was Travolta, and them, they're all old guys taking the road trip. Again, you see that younger build against more of the mature build of Hunter Rollins.
Well, on Rollins, one of my sheets says pound for pound. The other says 10th planet.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah,
he was announced as 10th planet, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, I had him pound for pound as well, JR. Our main event is a fighter for pound.
Rollins getting busy with those leg kicks early and then puts it up high. Nicely done. Those two early leg kicks had Solon thinking a little bit low, and
little turning side kick catches him right in the kidney, and then he had a front snap kick. Tries the question mark kick there, no good.
Skipping question mark kick. Honestly, don't know if I've ever seen that.
No, that was a little difference.
Yeah, nicely done. Both these guys came out looking to establish dominance early, and then they decided, hey, my opponent's got something.
Hunter Rollins with a nice kick, and you can see the red. You can see the red forming under Solano's left arm where his ribcage is taking the blows.
CSI team that pick up on that footprint.
See that slap? You can see it real good now.
Rollins carrying his hands a little bit low.
Solano has to throw a whole lot. Oh, nice right hand.
Boy, heard that.
Yeah, Rollins with a nice right hand, and then it stepped out. Not a combination. Nobody combining right now. Almost got caught.
Yeah, got turned around by that leg kick. And
yeah, you don't want to turn around and put your back to the opponent unless it's a spinning back fist support.
Oh, Rollins, nice job faking the punch and turning it into a kick.
Ooh,
then Solano turning it
yeah.
on last 10 seconds.
Yeah, Solano had a nice left and a couple body kicks, JR.
Wow, both these guys with some very nice power. Quite impressive.
Wow.
And seeing on the replay here, both these guys looking for a knockout, no matter if they're throwing a punch or a kick. It's kickboxing, not Muay Thai, so no knee strikes allowed. No elbows are going to be thrown. And there's that technique where I talked about Rollins faking the punch and landing the kick. And a good flurry to end the first round there by Solano.
Yeah, and you never know, you could steal around. So it's the impression you leave on the judges last, not what happens first. How you recover, how you fight, how you battle forward.
Round two, gentlemen. Fight!
Rollins was certainly the heavier of the blows, in the leg kicks especially.
Neither one of these guys afraid to mix it up. They've shown that.
Trying to find the distance right now. The front snap kick missed. Turning side kick just barely slapped Hunter. Rollins moving.
Rollins has really good read on his opponent's techniques.
Yeah, and
he keeps his hands down really low, but always able to get his head out of the way.
You know what I think, JR, too, is right. It doesn't look like – I think Rollins has a longer reach than you would think for his body because he's got the spacing pretty right.
Yeah, long legs for Rollins, for sure.
Ooh,
nice
good low kick. Yeah.
Wow. That was a beauty.
Yeah, Solano, that was his best strike of the evening, I think.
Rollins switched stances. I don't know if that's because that what had been his lead leg got injured by that calf kick or not. And again, right into the rib cage goes Rollins.
Nicked him. Just a little nick. 30 seconds left in this round. We're in round two of a scheduled 3 minutes of this kickboxing It's super middleweight. Solano a little tentative. Spinning back kick didn't come close. Oh, another solid kick by Rollins. Front snap kick, no go.
Just barely missed. That was nicely placed up by the face. Just didn't quite have the distance on it that he wanted. Rollins just pacing around. Energy for days.
Taekwondo, we call that a front snap kick. In MMA, teep kick, whatever the case may be. I always had, being an older guy back in the day, training Taekwondo, it was a front snap kick to me. When you're pushing out that ball of the foot towards your opponent's solar plexus.
There again was that kick under the ribs by Rollins. He's really made a target of the left side
he has.
Solano's body. And Rollins, again, fighting with his hands really low, but able to rely on the vision that he has, keeping himself safe. He really hasn't taken any hard headshots.
And really, look, they both have fought other disciplines, but there's no tape on these guys, so you don't know what to expect when they're debut fighters.
Ready? Fight!
Touch him up and go. There's that front snap kick by Solano. Blocked for the most part by Hunter. Trying to figure out is that a moth?
Wow, took him right off his feet with that leg kick. Partly because he was off balanced up on one leg trying to set up a kick of his own, but still, very nice power.
Look at Rollins.
Rollins getting a little jiggy with it.
Yeah. Just out of reach. I mean, Solano's got some power. He just can't get that distance closed. Rollins has got it measured very well right now. Third and final round. We got a minute left.
Again, the vision of Rollins comes into play. Evades that head kick just with footwork.
Front snap kick now went up to the head with a turning kick, but I'll tell you what, coming back is Solano with a couple of punches and a nice combination.
Another question mark kick, but as you've referenced a couple times, off on the distancing. And I'll correct myself there. Not so much that he's off on the distancing, just that Rollins reacts to it nicely.
Right, or a combination of both. 16 seconds left in this fight.
Corners of both guys asking for more action.
Nice slow, quick fight. Hunter Rollins
tries to put a stamp on it with the head kick. Lands nicely with the right hand as Rollins. Great fight by these guys.
Yep.
Man, there was some heavy strikes exchanged.
Yeah, I thought Rollins came along as the fight went on, but was it enough? And that's the thing. You can't start. You got 2-minute rounds, and you don't have a lot of time to get rolling.
Nice knee block there by Solano. He did that a couple times, shut down the front kick. Question mark kick. Solano looked to employ that multiple times throughout this fight. Obviously something he's well trained in.
BreckenridgeDistillery.com, Breckenridge, Colorado. I'm actually going skiing tomorrow, which is very terrible.
Excellent.
For me, I'm a native. It's no problem. My wife is terrifying on skis, Jared.
I grew up very near a ski area with a dad who was a ski instructor. I raced on the World Pro Mogul Tour when I was 18.
Nice. Dude, you know the cartoons where you see the ball of snowball, and then you get the poles, the skis. That's my wife. She will not slow down, so she gets going so fast. The wipeouts are spectacular. It's very scary. Much like this fight was in the third round by both these fighters. I got Rollins 29-28, which is it's not my job, but I'm kind of making it that. I don't know.
Well, Stewie's the one that knows,
Yeah.
and he's making his way into the cage.
Stewie's the one that knows, and Stewie's the one that goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that 3-round battle, we go to the judges' scorecards. The judges scored this bout 30-27, 30-27, 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Cameron Kill It Cam Solano!
And Mr. Solano makes the long drive home to Albuquerque with the victory on his record. Congratulations, sir, and congratulations to the Fit NHB team.
Well, there's the reason I'm not a judge. I did not see the fight that way. I don't know what you saw, but wow.